Let's go. Welcome to the 118th episode of Dan Gheesling Plays Minecraft, and that's insane. I think we've got 118 episodes under our belt. But where last left off, we had just figured out how to make epic maps, and I wanted to figure out if we can frame a map of the manor. But let's continue to make this thing huge, because why the freak not? Map number 5. Using that left hold down like a boss, and map number 5 becomes map number 3. How did that happen? Wow. The manor looks so tiny. I think we're going to go one more size up for the kids. That's it. So glad we have that sugar farm now because oh, it's so small. It's so small. All right, so let's I did want to burn this map on the manor. Not burning it. I want to make it some art. So use it, sir. Probably should have waited a second. But I'm going to see if we can frame this thing real quick. And we would do that with wood, right? We can't frame it. How do we make a frame? Sticks, right? Let's see if we can make sticks. I think that's how you make a frame. Alright, let's see if we can frame this. Which one was the good map? This one. Because I just want to put this on the wall, because why the heck not? Come on, dude. How do we make a frame? How the freak do we make a frame before? Item frame. How do we make an item frame? Maybe put leather in the middle? Would that work? I don't know. What the freak? Would that work? Is this gonna work? Let's go! Sometimes that stuff just comes back to you. I can't really take credit for it. But sometimes it just randomly comes back to you. Alright, so let's see if we can frame this. I would like to put it here if possible. Actually, I'd like to put it over our bed. And I don't know if it's going to work, but it's worth a shot, huh? That's the big map. We should maybe carry 2 maps with us. That's not the one we wanted, sir. Thank you. Alright. Put that one on there for the kids. There we go. Look at it. Home sweet home. Awesome. We should maybe move that somewhere else. That's good for now, though. All right, we don't want to be picky. So, let's get things cleaned up. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make it a little bit. We're gonna have 2 maps because we're map greedy now. So now that we're gonna have a big time map, which is map number 7. So we're not gonna expand this anymore. But this is kind of like, man, this just makes exploring way easier. So we're going to, and I know some of you guys are saying, Dan, you should download the REI mini map yada mod, but I wanted to play this one without any mods. But where did our iron go? Wow, that was not burning at all. 64 block. We have plenty of iron. I just want to get organized here before we make any rash moves. Stack the paper, please. Man, we could make paper, please. That sounds like an interesting game to play. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's like a game where you're like a immigration officer. But that has neither here nor there. Let's put that in there. Carry 1 water bucket with us just in case. The button we ripped off the door, we need to replace that. We have to be very, very, very good and about reusing our materials. Jerk. All right, let's press on here, sirs. And what I think we're gonna do some. Once we get cleaned up here, we're gonna do some enchanting, and then maybe go get another horse for sure. But I did want to make another campus, so that we could make one more map that isn't so ridiculously large. Perfect. You go in there, sir. You go in here. We're going to make one more mini map. Papers, please. And I think maybe we'll make it like 2 or 3 deep. I want to make it from here just to see what it looks like. Home Sweet Manor. Look at that. That's our piece of land. It's our little haven. Alright, so let's see how this is like map making 101, but I just want to see what this, how big we want to make it. So I guess we could always make it bigger while we're traveling too. We definitely want to make it bigger than that. Which one? That's this one. Wish you could name the maps. That would be huge. If you could name these maps, it'd be very strong. Okay, I think we're going to go one more bigger as like our map. And let's just see, because that's really tiny. We burned through a lot of paper here, huh? That's a good start. Okay, so this is going to be our exploring map. That's going to be our other kind of map. And we'll put this other paper away in the paper department. Okay, so let's get ourselves ready for a little exploration here. We have plenty of meat. Pickaxe is okay. Iron axe is okay. Probably do some enchanting. Now the question is, what do we want to enchant? We need a new helmet. I think it may be time to make some diamond armor, huh? Or should we save that for the nether? Could definitely make a diamond sword, I think. Don't really know what to do. We're going to bring a saddle with us, because we are going to go back to the horse area. And I think we're okay. We're not really going for harvestation here. We're going for some exploration. We'll bring a little iron with us. And that should be good. I think we're pretty much good to go here. Let's put this leather away. What are we missing here to go on a good journey? We just maybe need a few torches here. Make a few torches here for the kids. And should be good. Although we are not going to go to the nether, we are going to go on another journey, kind of like a Lord of the Rings type journey. Let's put I don't know why we would need all these torches, but big time map, water, this, saddle for a horse, iron. I think our helmet is kind of weak sauce though. So is our armor. Let's make ourselves, we'll get a little greedy. We'll make ourselves a diamond helmet and see what happens. So I never remember how to just drop one. Control. Shift. Alt. I never know how to just do one. Right click. There we go. Okay, let's make ourselves a diamond helmet here. And let's do it. Whoa, let's not fall off the edge like that. That diamond helmet. It's going to feel good putting that bad boy on. It's been a while since we've had one on. Let's put this in the chest for the memories. Look at that red bandana. Let's put that on, sir. Nice. Let's actually, we're going to enchant that though real quickly. Very, very quick. Let's put the quicks on it. I don't think we want to waste all of our stuff on it here though. I think we want maybe like spend like a tenner on it. Something like in the 8 to 10 range would be nice. 8. Protection 1. Thank you, sirs. Let's put our diamonds away. I don't know. We got some of that with us. All right, perfect. We're going to hopefully take a quick dirt nap here. I guess we can do a little harvestation real quick before we go on that adventure. And that stuff came back very quickly. I like to keep our inventory clear when we do a little harvestation. This will be the last harvest before we go on the Lord of the Rings journey. And let's take all the carrots. Probably do some spawning too while we're at it. That helmet is reminiscent of the first time I played Minecraft. I had made, and if you guys have never seen it, it's like a really old YouTube video where I accidentally made a diamond helmet when it was called the Diamond Helmet of Shame. It was just brings back some memories. Man, that's a lot of stacks of high society. Let's put this all down here for the kids. Lots of carrots. We should learn to make something with carrots. That would be nice. Herschel's carrots. The finest carrots in all of Minecraft. I dare you to ever find a better stack of carrots. And let's press on here, sirs. Finish this up. And while we're doing this, I did want to drop another comment here, but let's get this harvestation in. Give us all the wheats and cheeses. This is a very efficient way of farming as opposed to what we were doing before. So much more efficient. This is like a great harvest. This sets your grandchildren's children up for success. Alright, let's press on here, sirs. Get all the wheats and cheeses. And while we're planting, there's another comment I wanted to put on the overlay from a previous episode that I thought was particularly insightful. Or caught my attention in some way or another, but let's, this is a lot of stuff here. So let me drop that knowledge on you guys real quick. Okay, not that one. You guys already saw that one. This is the one. All right, so this was talking about one of the, while I'm planning this was talking about when we found all the diamonds, but Rodney commented on the actual length of each episode. He said 15 minutes is too short for an episode, 30 is too long, but 20 to 25 is Goldilocks. And I laughed when he said Goldilocks, but one of the things I actually want to ask you guys is, what do you guys think is the perfect Minecraft episode length for the channel? Because I actually try to keep it somewhere between 15 and 20, but sometimes you get greedy and you continue digging and you continue building on, and so that happens. But I do my best to try to keep things as consistent as possible, but Minecraft continue to lead an inconsistent life because of you can easily just get sucked in to whatever you're working on. So like here, this harvestation is just mesmerized. But this will be the last harvest. I know I said this before. This is going to be the last food harvest before we go to the nether. Now we may do some more sugar at some point because we're obsessed with maps, but let's do this. And let's do a little spawn action. Wow, those guys sure give us some more XP here. The XP farm. Nice. I'm wondering if we should actually use all of our enchantments just in case we die. And maybe we should shear some of these guys too. We got to be careful that we don't crash our game again, because last time we did too much spawning and we crashed our game. Do you like to eat, sir? Nope, you do not. There's Chucky. He has not dropped any eggs for us lately. He's protesting. You guys can keep those eggs. We don't want them. Your eggs are no good here. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to check the perimeter real quick, make sure everything's good. Going to leave that wood block there just as a reminder of when we got attacked. And at some point we got to put a gate or something there. But for now, we're going to come up here, we're going to take a dirt nap, and we're going to end the episode. But when we return, actually, let me put all this stuff away, because I want to go on a very, very clean run here. So let's put all of our wheats and carrots in here for the kids. Green organics going here. Oh, we have a bunch of sugar in here too, huh? But when we return on the next episode, we're going to go live. We should probably make a quick shovel here too. Where's our wood pieces? I do want to make a shovel just so we have it. A couple sticks here. Nice. You stack up here, sirs. Should probably just make a diamond shovel, huh? That's it. We don't want to waste a diamond. Just because we have a lot of diamonds, no need to be greedy at this point. But let's keep this with us. Just want to get organized for our next run. We have all the tools we need. We have food, a little bit of iron, some arrow action. Let's eat up here, sirs, and then I guess we can enchant the shovel. Why the heck not? Burn an 8 on that. Efficiency 2. You know what? Let's make it. I've just been swayed. Let's make a kick-ass diamond sword, because why not? I mean, it's about time to upgrade here. And let's take ourselves a nice diamond sword, and we're going to enchant it to the maximum. +7 damage. Why do we wait so long to do that? Let's put you there. Save you for later, sir. And that first diamond sword. So we now have a diamond. Man, look at that. I can't even say that looks familiar to me. That diamond sword just looks so glorious. But let's put all this stuff away for now. And let's enchant the sword to the fullest. 12. We want to make this a full 12 if possible. Oh, we just had the 12. We trolled it. Give us a 12 here, sir. 12. 12. Come on. 12. 11. We're not satisfied. We want a 12. Okay, let's back out here. Let's reset. Reset the random number generator. 12. It's there. We know there's a 12. 13. 13. 18. 11. 11. 12. There it is. Unbreaking 2. I like it. We got action. And when we return in the next episode, we're going right for a journey. We're going to go get another horse. And look at that beautiful picture of the manor. And we're going to go on another journey above ground and see what we can find. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy this episode, the best thing you do is hit the like button. It helps support the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Minecraft action. See ya.